And good evening, everyone, and you're listening to another episode of Deathmatch Russell Podcast. And tonight on the line, we're going to be talking to pro wrestling manager Damien Saint, and we're going to talk to him and see what's going on. He works for the EHF Entertainment Group, so stay tuned. Let's hear what he's got to say, much more. Good evening, Damien Saint, and how are you tonight, man?
Oh, good. How about yourself, sir?
My name's not Sir. May I have another? I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. Getting ready to kick our night off with a little podcast interaction with you and see what's going on. This and vice versa, Let's do this.
Hey, rock on.
Rock on till we drop dead sometime. But yeah, we're live right now, so your friend could click on it and check us out. Everybody could check us out right now. So
love it. I absolutely love it.
Yes, I'm having microphone troubles, but you know what? I'm gonna shut off the other microphone and just let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. Okay.
Oh wait, am I not on Disney?
No, I thought that was yeah. We'll go back to Disney another time. So what's going on with you in the world of your end? What are you up to?
Oh man, I've been so busy.
Yeah.
Of course, as you know, I work with EHF Entertainment out of South Bend, Indiana.
Yeah.
I'm also been brought on to a couple different other promotions like Pro Wrestling King.
Mm-hmm.
Getting brought on to World's Finest Wrestling, possibly Hot Shot Championship Wrestling. So I got a lot of good things going on right now.
Man, that's a full palette right there,
You know what? Every day I'm always looking for another promotion and see how I can better serve the community and better serve each promotion to help them out.
Well, maybe you could come down my neck of the woods. We have a promotion down here, maybe in November. Maybe come down our way.
I would absolutely love to.
Because it's a promotion. It's called Jersey Championship, Jersey Premier Championship Wrestling. It's a Jersey Shore fun-based company. We got all kinds of people coming. We actually brought in Adam Bueller, of all people, came. How about that?
Nice.
Yes.
I've worked with Adam quite a few times.
Yes. He's right now. We're all wishing him a speedy recovery. He's going through.
Absolutely.
It sucks, but we're all wishing him a speedy recovery.
Oh yeah. No, I hope the very best for Adam.
Looks like just miserable,
He does, but you know what? My prayers are with him.
Yeah.
Anything he needs, if he asks,
I know.
I'm more than happy to help, just like the rest of us are out here.
Absolutely. Maybe there could be like a fundraiser or something but they could do eventually, who knows, to help him,
Yeah, no, I think there's a couple of guys that are looking at possibly doing something like that.
Oh, cool.
With them, but
cool. Good.
More information to go with that, I'll definitely pass it along to you.
Absolutely. You know how I like to spread the word, so absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
And he's one of my friends, good friend. He's a good friend. He's a friend, so yeah, anything to help Adam out, or and we can help him. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, but yeah. Anyway, let's kick it off, man. So, how long have you been managing now?
Honestly, I started back in April 1st of last year is when I first did my very first show. Right.
What were your thoughts about going into that? Like, how'd you, as a manager, what made you want to become a manager? Just because you've seen it you studied, I'm sure you studied it and, you looked it,
I've studied it.
Yeah.
For me, managing, I'll be honest, really was not my first choice. It was a lot of physical work. When I left, I had mild arthritis and mild degenerative disc disease in my back.
Mm-hmm.
My knees weren't that great.
Yeah.
And you know how it is for anyone in the ring. You always have a bump card.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking about this long term of how I could really join the wrestling community, really join into business.
Yeah.
And how, with what my body is right now, how I can stay. I started looking at it, and I really found managing was going to be the best way.
It was your niche. It was your niche. It was your calling, you know?
It really was. But you know what? Around Chicago, I've been doing theater for about 20 years, on and off.
Yeah.
And so it's something I can really bring to the table, especially with guys. I understand I'm green, but with the theater aspect, there's a lot of guys who can still use help with that.
Yes.
So I've been using that talent of mine to really help try and build up the guys as well, as I'm coming up as well.
That's awesome. That's good. But what I was going to say also, So yeah, I'm going to have one of your guys on, actually. I think Alex this weekend. One of the guys.
Oh, Osborne?
Yes. And then Brian somebody. I think his name is Brian. He's got a Samoan something. Samoan Moose or something. I don't know.
Samson White?
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't say the names right. You're going to correct me. Thank you.
Hey, now that's what I'm here for.
Yeah. I'm not playing manager tonight, okay?
No, that's my job.
But if I could be, maybe I could, you know?
I absolutely love what I do.
I know.
Just for the fan interaction.
Yes, by getting heckled, right? The old term.
Oh.
Yes.
Dude, let me tell you, the first year.
Yeah.
The fans have started coming over to me, and especially with the Saints.
Yeah.
Which is Alexander Osborne, Samson White, Overdose, Nevermore.
Yeah.
They've started turning towards us to, really cheer us.
Right.
But probably for the past year, it seems like anyone who stood by me, they hated with a passion. There's been a couple times I got out of the building and I thought I was back in the ECW days, and I didn't know if they were coming after me or not.
Yeah. You don't know. Fans will run after you.
Yeah. Oh, there's been a couple times I thought they were going to.
They did that recently. There was a showdown by us up there. I wasn't there that night, but my friend who's the wrestler, he said his fan just got on the ring apron and was like going nuts, berserk. You know, it's like, hey. I've seen it all, man. There's a video released. Like there was a match with her name is there was a 3-way ladies match we had at H2. Actually, it was called H2O Hustle, Hardcore Hustle. With it's run by Matt Tremont, the Bulldozer.
Okay.
And they had a ladies match. It was Mickey Knuckles versus Maria Manic and Tara Calloway.
Okay.
And anyway, the match goes outside, right? Into the, they're brawling around the ring, and then they go out, there's a trailer out back. So they open up the trailer gate, and it comes down.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And this fan started saying some slurry words, calling Mickey a slut. A slut. Yeah. So he, I have that video. I'll show you sometime.
Yeah, please do. I want to watch that.
All right, yeah. I'll pull that out of my files. But yeah, the kid got, and then Maria spat right in his face. But yeah, talk about like, wow, you know what I mean? There's some people that just go overboard. And
they are, but you know what? I love them so much just because they put so much energy into it.
Yeah.
I feel like they get so lost in it, but you know, to me, if they're not getting lost into it,
hell out of, and I cannot stand that guy, MJF, for so many years at CZW, and I finally got blocked by him on Twitter. It was awesome. It was final moment, thanks to my friend helping me out,
Oh yeah. No, me and a couple of my friends.
Yeah.
Because one of the promotions I'm gonna start going to is Berwyn Championship Wrestling out in Chicago.
Okay.
And so I've gone there as a fan a couple times, and a couple other Chicago promotions that I've gone to just as a fan. And me and my friends, and including Osborne, we're those fans that we try to have like the most energy as it is.
Yeah.
But we will even start heckling the ref.
Mm-hmm.
We had one show that we went to it was the same ref throughout the whole night, and we started a kill the ref chant.
Yeah.
And we had this little boy, this probably 6 years old behind us.
Yeah.
Who started doing it the second half of the show. Kill the ref.
Yeah. Yeah.
I lost it.
Oh man. There's so many chants that are out there now. It's amazing though. You're like you got to live for it. You start your own shit too. It's great. You can curse. We could curse on here. So no censored buttons.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yes. Thank you. But yeah. It's great, it's just the way that we live, wrestling nowadays. It's just you gotta get in the face of them. You gotta get in the face with the wrestlers. They love it. They love it,
They do.
It's part of it's part of the act. You gotta do it. You gotta, you just gotta
exactly.
get,
If you're not getting involved with the fans, and they're not reacting, you're not doing your job. And that's my firm belief is, if the fans are silent, you're not doing something right.
But then it's always great. The grandmas that are at those kind of shows just go it. They really get you them out.
Oh yeah, they will go off on you. But you know what? I love the grandmas and I love the kids.
Yeah.
Just because with the grandmas, I always will get in the face.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm supposed to be the heel tonight.
Yeah.
And I'll get in the face and I'll tell them to go back to retirement home. And then with the kids, the thing I'll say to every single kid as soon as they start booing me is, "You're adopted. Go play in the street."
Oh jeez. Oh nice.
Oh, I do it. I do it all the time.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to use that one. Oh thanks.
You are more than welcome to.
All right. Next time I'll film that. Maybe I'll do that in my documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see? I posted up. I'm heading to Chicago with a couple of friends for Game Changer Wrestling versus Freelance Underground. We're taking a little hike. Game Changer is gonna head to Chicago for a couple of days.
Okay.
For 2 shows, 2 nights.
Which nights are those?
May 11th and May 12th.
Okay.
Yeah.
I may have to meet you up on May 11th.
Really?
Yeah, not far away from Chicago itself.
You probably know. Oh man, dude, come on out. You come to the show. Then there's gonna be an after party too, dude. It's gonna be a while.
I am in.
Huh?
I am in.
Do you know Club Exit Club? The Exit Club.
I've heard of it, but I haven't been there.
Well, we're all going there, so it's gonna be awesome.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Dude, I'll hit you up with information and shit. Yeah. You're going to be, GCW is going to, we have a second, our night is the second night, but we're going to showcase a lot of the talent on the first night with Freelance,
Okay.
The second night's more ultra-violent,
Right. Well, that second night, May 12th, is when I have my EHF show. So.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I was like, the other guy was telling me, hey, try to get over there. I was like, nah, you couldn't,
Yeah.
Traveling 5 my friends from Jersey, we're packing up, we're going, Come on.
Right, no, definitely.
But no way, that'd be awesome if we could hook up, dude. That'd be kind of fun.
Oh, yeah, no, I'll definitely be there if you're going to be there.
Yeah, Freelance, yeah. I'm sure you know a lot of people from Freelance, right?
I've met a couple of people, like Matt Nix.
Yeah.
Me and him, we've gotten along pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
He's really the one I think I've gotten closest to over there.
Yeah.
Besides that, I'll go over there, I'll help set up the ring and, tear down, that type of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably be there helping something. I don't know. I'm always doing something for the business,
Right.
Get my foot in the door. I always do it for help for free. I don't care, I love this.
No, I'm right there with you.
I build stuff too.
Oh, nice.
Yes. We have some tournaments coming up. Man, I'm getting ready to go on Saturday to a show at On Point Wrestling. We have a little deathmatch tournament, I'm sure you notice, like, the East Coast is known for ultra-violence, like, right now,
That's what I've heard. Like, I really haven't gone much out to the East Coast. The most I've done is out in North Carolina. That's like the most...
Right. Yeah, North Carolina has a whole different market. Yeah, there's a lot of wrestlers up that way that are, well known and,
Yeah.
Guy right now in the scene is Colt 45,
Okay. Yeah, no, I've heard him. I haven't met him.
No. I mean, he tore the house down for us. We were like, wow, these guys are good,
Nice.
Bring these young talent from all over the world, But yeah, so anyway, we got, so there's a big show coming up, and I'm stoked, It's gonna be my first time to Chicago, so
Yeah, no, definitely. I love it.
And I heard that the Freelance building it's a brewery. That's awesome. They wrestle in the basement. Huh?
That's one of the buildings I haven't been to. I've been to the other building, which is the Logan Square Auditorium,
or the or the other building that we're going to, I guess it's the Lucha building. Grenade, I forget what the hell the name of it is. Granda or something.
Oh yeah,
Gala. Gala.
Yeah, it's something like, I can never pronounce it.
Yeah, Gala. Yeah, Gala or something.
Yeah, it's like Gala Lucha.
Yes.
Like that.
Yes. Yeah. But that's going to be cool to see that. Check that. Be there for that. That's where we're bringing the violence,
Right. No, definitely.
I guess that's more of a building for that,
Yeah.
because it's hard to find spots, I'm sure.
So many promotions out here in Chicago, and it seems like everyone takes their place and they kind of just stick there. Mm-hmm. So it's always hard to find a new place.
Yeah, I know. Chicago has, AAW, right?
Yeah, there's AAW.
There's AIW, right? No.
I believe there's AIW.
Yeah.
Berwyn Championship. Windy City Pro Wrestling is making. Yeah. I know they just got a new owner last year, and they did one show. I don't know if they're doing any more.
Yeah. Yeah. But I noticed, you're that area, and then where you are, the other area, really, Indiana, it's just killing it, It just kills it with all the wrestling,
Oh, yeah. No, dude, it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Like, when I first started with EHF last year,
yeah,
the first show, it was actually, the second show they ever did. Mm-hmm. And our attendance was maybe, 130. Mm-hmm. We just got done doing a show for Niles High School out in Michigan.
Yeah.
And we had an attendance of 400.
Oh, shit. That's pretty good. Yeah. Wow. For school. Yeah. That's good because you get because people just come for they don't care. It's just a night out,
No, they don't. And I mean, it was a good fundraiser as was. But most of our shows for EHF is at the Century Center in South Bend. Mm-hmm. And our last attendance there, which was the one right before Niles, we were at about 350. So it seems like the fans are really just constantly gathering around EHF. I mean,
if I ever came, I could come chill and hang out and check it out.
Oh, you are more than welcome to anytime.
If I'm ever in the area, I'll be like, I'm going to go check out my buddies, see what's going on here,
Yeah, definitely. It seems like the fans are constantly growing.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I couldn't be happier with what we're doing right now.
Right.
There's a lot of great things going on over there.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a cage match coming up, right, on May 12th or something?
Yeah, May 12th is...
Nice. So that's going to be a good card, Pack the house, good attendance, I'm sure, for that, Come on, for a cage match,
Yeah.
You know what it is. You never notice, you don't see much cage matches in New Jersey.
What? I don't advertise for different promotions out there, and I just don't really see that.
No. They put part of a cage up in New York City, for those the NYC does the monster, the crazy cage, or they'll do some kind of gimmick, where they put half a cage with weapons up, or the monster's ball, or
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't see an old-fashioned cage match really. I haven't seen that on any flyers recently,
And it's really unfortunate because to me, I love a steel cage. When you have a great story going on as it is, and you really want that final blow off. Mm-hmm. I don't know. To me,
steel cage or a dog collar dog collar match,
Yes.
Dog collar to the old Indian strap match,
Okay.
Come on.
Well, not just that, but my third month in. Yeah. So when I first started, I started with Nevermore. It was just bridging me and him. Mm-hmm. And our current heavyweight heavyweight champion, Saddam, to a casket match.
Yeah.
And you never hear anything about a casket match.
No. But then you go to the promotions and you see they'll build cool prop one. It's really cool though, They'll have people could design some cool, Yeah, casket matches, those are always pretty fun. When you have the right people to do it and perform it just well,
Exactly.
Yeah, you really don't see, the casket match as much, but you do, You
do every once in a while, just, you never really see, the true gimmick matches anymore.
Yeah, like a stretcher match, you really don't, the old stretcher match would be local down here, that was a popular thing, because the paramedics were so nearby, every, I remember one time we had a garbage truck pull up to the back door of a show and dump the wrestler into the car.
Oh, man.
It wasn't my public works truck. I was pissed off, though,
Right.
I could have been like, all right, I'll take care of this trash. Hold on. But no. Mock WWE, But no, you see a lot of things now. It's like, what are they doing, Actually, another thing is pretty cool that they brought back was the lumberjack, what do you call it? The straps. It's the straps, the leather straps when we whip them.
Oh, yeah. Actually called. I've always just known it as a leather strap match.
Yeah, leather strap match. But yeah, have the fans. Now the fans get involved. They whip the hell out of them.
I don't know. I think one of my favorite things we've done this before with EHF is the fans bring the weapons match.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, you get some people who bring the string.
Oh, we get that all the time. We have that for one of the guys. He's yeah, we just always joke. It's great. Yeah, dildos is it's always but that's been around for a long time for CCW too, you know.
Yeah.
They still have the ladder. The ladder still goes around. They still pull it out for TOD. It's amazing, but they don't put on the dildo. You know, they'll have one hanging on it. Maybe it's funny. You know, it's all torn up and worn out. They should like sell it on eBay. They can make some money.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but you see some stupid stuff nowadays. It's like crazy, you know.
Every once in a while you do, and you kind of shake your head at it, but you know what? If the fans love it, then the fans love it.
And how many shots have you gotten to the back by a chair? Probably tons.
Actually, for me, I haven't yet.
Really?
No, I've had my head bashed into a casket before.
Yeah.
You know, head going to the turnbuckle.
Mm-hmm.
Been thrown at people, thrown outside the ring.
Yeah.
But honestly, no one has gotten me with a chair yet.
Wow.
So I've gotten plenty of cane shots on people.
Well, that's the you know the in of a manager. You have to have that little you know.
You gotta have that little bit of equalizer. I mean, it's not like your brain talent.
Yeah. Yep. Your eyes are on the ring too. So hey, you're watching a guy wrestle. Something happens. Whoops. Sorry. Ref didn't see it.
Exactly.
But no. What questions you got for me? Anything for me? This is free for you know, nothing on script.
No, like I don't know. Top of my head, I don't really come up with questions.
Yeah.
So.
Really?
No, usually I don't.
All right.
I don't know. I'm the type of guy where I can be done with the conversation and I'll think of 50 questions.
Yeah.
But if I'm on that spot, I draw a complete blank.
All right. Who were your favorite wrestlers growing up?
Oh my God. That's easy. That's always Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Stone Cold, I don't know. Stone Cold was always my guy.
Yeah.
I guess for me...
Look at him now. He's a podcaster. Like, it blows my mind, you know?
Oh, you know what? I listen to him.
Yeah.
Like, when I go to work, because I work up in the city.
Yeah.
And I live out in the suburbs.
Yeah.
So, when I'm going to work and coming home from work, I easily listen to the Steve Austin Show, Talk is Jericho, the Jim Ross Report.
Yeah.
But, like, growing up for me, like, it was always Stone Cold.
Stone Cold stood out.
Reason, he was just my hero.
Stone Cold stood out for everybody, you know? He did.
He did. But you know what? Like, I loved him at first.
Yeah.
But I think what really sold me was when it was him versus the Ministry.
Yes.
And he came and saved Stephanie from the wedding.
Yeah.
That's what sold me completely. And whatever he did after that, I can never turn away from him.
Yeah. Him and Shawn Michaels, you know, Michaels always, you know.
Michaels was always a stand-up guy, especially in DX. Like,
yes.
Just the comedy he had, but the confidence he had in the ring.
The kids still do it. Kids still do it at shows. It's great.
Oh, I know. I still see kids do the whole suck it thing.
Suck it. Yep. You're like, man, we were like that at one time.
We were, but you know what? Like, I look back at it, and holy fuck, I would do suck it to everyone. I would do it to family. Yeah. I never knew what it meant as a kid, and now I look back at age 30.
I know. We had a T-shirt that had it on it. You know? Oh, yeah. I think I still got one laying around. But no, you know, I grew up with, like, Steve Austin. Mick Foley was the big one, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Foley was the big one when I grew up, you know. But
I actually almost got to meet Mick Foley once as a kid.
Yeah.
But I got so nervous. Like, really? Me and my parents were picking up my niece from the airport because she's a little bit older than me.
Yeah.
And she was coming up from Louisiana. Like, this is back in late 90s.
Yeah.
Maybe early 2000s. And me and her, we were big wrestling fans.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw Mick Foley at the O'Hare Airport.
Yeah.
And he was just that person, like, you saw him and you knew who it was.
Yeah.
And, of course, we're like, oh, do we have paper? Do we have pen? And we didn't. And I'm like,
damn.
I thought for a second, like, oh, I should go, like, meet him, like, and go up and that stuff. And I don't know. I was just that conscious kid where I was like, you know what? He has probably enough people coming up and bothering him as it is.
Absolutely.
I'll leave him alone.
Leave him alone until you actually get to meet him, you know, at a convention or something. It's great. But I've met him so many times. He's a great guy, you know?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Like, I hope I get to meet him one day just because I want to tell him that story about seeing him O'Hare and be like, just so you know, I was like, hey, that left you alone.
You know what? I always tell this story. When I went to a convention one year in Valley Forge Convention Center down in Pennsylvania, they had a wrestler reunion show, and Bill Apter was there, you know, from Pro Wrestling 1, and they had a Q&A session, right? So I went up on the mic. I didn't know what to think. I was speechless, you know. It was Mick Foley up on the stage, you know. And I was like, Mick Foley, what was it like going off the cage versus The Undertaker? He said he was scared shitless. He was scared shitless, you know. He was scared.
Now, hey, I got a quick question for you, since you know about Mick Foley.
Yeah.
And maybe you heard him answer this question, and this is something I've always wanted to answer him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we all know, like, the tables, like, they're set up in a certain way if someone's going through a table.
Right.
I've always heard that he...
No, I never... You know what? That's a good question. I'm going to have to do some research and ask people.
Yeah. Like I said, it's something I've always heard, but I never knew if it's true or not.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
yeah.
I don't know.
Wow. I'm going to have to go back and Google that. Maybe that's something interesting to bring up on a wrestler that's... or a referee or somebody who knows knowledge of that.
Yeah.
Maybe one of my friends that's a ref from the WWE. Who knows? You know?
Oh, who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just one of the things that have always stuck with me since back when that happened.
Yeah. I don't know. Dudley boys could know.
They probably would know.
How many tables they've used? Holy cow.
Oh, my God.
Congratulations to them, you know? Hall of Famers.
Oh, absolutely.
Hall of Famers, man. Hall of Famers. You know, Bubba started at a bar in Asbury Park as a bouncer, and he goes back there once in a while. It's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh, that's insane.
I know.
No, I remember I didn't get to meet Bubba, but I got to see him one time in live, and that was last year when New Japan Pro Wrestling and ROH came to Chicago for that War of the Worlds tour last year. Yeah. And I remember I got to help set up and break down that show, and I finally got to the point where I was able to go actually sit in the audience. Yeah. And dude, as soon as I got to sit down was the I don't know if you got to see it last year. No. But it was when Bubba and Bully Ray actually retired from ROH. Yeah. And he did his last table with ROH. Yeah. There was some little boy that was in the front row. He actually brought him in and gave him a piece of table. Yeah. And did this amazing speech about this is the last table on the break. Yeah. And I'm saying this to you. With everybody, thank you for everything. Yeah. Oh, I think everyone just started breaking down in tears. Oh wow, man! I have a video of it. I think I have a video somewhere on my Facebook of Bubba and Devon at a local show saying, "Damn it, this table did not fucking break." You know, it's great. Time that they get known for who they were. You know. Oh, absolutely. Like with me and Osborne, like when we were growing up, because me and Osborne, we've known each other for probably about 16 years. Yeah. And back then, when we were in high school, like we both loved wrestling, and we already had the dream of going into, our dream has always been we want to make it the WWE one day. Yeah. And we wanted to actually go in as a tag team. Like we always wanted to go in as a tag team and just become tag team champions everywhere, like the Dudley Boys. Yeah, yeah. But ever since whatever happened to my back in the Army. Yeah. Now I manage them, and it's like this is the best I can do. You don't need the lights. You don't need the lights. And we will live it up every day. You don't need the lights, the camera. Come on, it's just, you're just doing this for fun, and it's great. Oh yeah. That's what I have respect for you guys. What do you do? It's not. It doesn't matter about the lights, camera, action. It's just that's more travel time, man. That's a lot of traveling they do. You know that? It is. But you know what? Yeah. With me, like I said, I've always been that theater kid. Yeah. And I've always, not to sound like an egomaniac, but I always loved the attention. Yeah. I always loved having that spotlight, even if for 1 minute. Yeah. Yeah, but to travel for like 24 hours. That would be horrible. Not to see your family as much. It's like, really? You're on the road, going to Europe, going to, Yeah. That's the bad part I see of it. But at the same time, yeah. You get to do what you love to do even more. I know. I know a referee. Actually, he's the youngest referee in the business, and it goes by he's the kid ref for Impact. You know what? I never really watched Impact. I tried. Yeah. I don't know. For me, I was always that WWE guy. I tried watching WCW. Well, he's one of my local friends, right? He's great, man. He works for Game Changer Wrestling too, but he's gone to Mexico. He's gone to UK. He's gone everywhere, man. Right. He's the youngest referee that's on the market. That is awesome. Good for him. I know. He's making his way. He knows what he wants. Next step, he'll be the next Drake Younger. Come on. Hey, if he knows what he wants, then go for it. That's what I think. There's another guy who made it really big. Drake Younger. Oh yeah. We always see him. They saw him at WrestleMania. Jeez. Yeah.
Reffing matches. What'd you think of Mania this year?
Actually, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm one of those few guys that
I know.
Go from being in the business.
Yeah.
And I can just sit and watch it and not even think about it.
Yeah,
as business. Like, I know plenty of people.
Yeah.
And everybody has
it was great. It was a good. It was really good. She's gonna be solid.
You know what? She showed off so much.
Yeah.
I was so proud of her.
Yeah.
You know, at first I had a couple concerns with her. You know, how she was doing in the ring with her training.
Yeah.
And then, of course, for me, I'm very big about psychology. But no, she did. To me, I think she did phenomenal.
She did, and people didn't. You know, you just have to watch it. My dad was impressed with it. He's like, "Holy shit, she's a good wrestler," you know.
Oh yeah.
But no.
Now here's a question for you: what did you think about Undertaker's return with how he looked?
He looked awesome. Like he looked good. That was like, you know, this was like I was thinking he could have came out on his Harley. You know, we were talking about he could have came back with a badass look. You know, maybe he will.
I thought. Yeah. Honestly, I thought he was going to come back with American Badass.
Right, but no, I'll tell you what, those laser lights and fantastic job, man, fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
That their camera skills really have gone up the wall, you know.
They have, and you know what? I still think to this day that Triple H is the one guy who I think has the one entrance that stands out more than anybody else.
Absolutely. But then you had WrestleCon that really killed it this year, you know? WrestleCon.
Oh, yeah, no, I've heard about that.
Do you know Game Changer Wrestling was the only promotion that ran 2 shows, you know?
Oh, was it?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. They were trying to do worldwide on Twitter. They were like #1.
I've never been out the Game Changer.
No, but
I heard about it being out there being so successful. But I didn't hear that.
Yes.
They did 2 shows.
Yes, they did the Bloodsport with Matt Riddle.
Okay.
And then they did Joey Janela's Spring Break 2. I mean, we were Orlando last year, you know, the last one. But yeah, so they sold out. First minute tickets went on sale. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Oh, that's insane.
I know. But New Orleans, but they had all the awesome wrestling. You know, they had a lot of good companies that were there. You know.
Oh, absolutely. It seemed like everyone was there.
Progress and Evolve, you know, Ring of Honor was there too. I was like, holy shit, they're doing everything this year. You know?
It really did seem like it just became the wrestling capital of the world.
What? Yeah. When you go to WrestleMania, it's you know, just go see these independent shows because this is what wrestling is that we like. You know what I mean? This is really this is what NXT. Yes, that's an awesome program. I wish that I have never been to one yet. I'm going to go attend it next year. You know, I'm going to attend it.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I want to see, you know?
I would love to see NXT. It's one show of WWE I haven't gone to yet.
Yeah.
I mean, besides WrestleMania, of course. And there's some other big pay-per-views I haven't gone to yet.
Yeah.
I would love to go see NXT. I would love to see WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But I got a feeling for me, WrestleMania will wait another couple of years because I'm getting married next year. And so I'm going to that.
That's more important, you know?
I don't know. I'm trying to convince the missus that we should do both. But I don't.
Hey, honey, we're gonna go to WrestleMania for a party, okay?
Exactly.
You know, we're gonna have a ring match. We're gonna set up the ring. You're gonna have a match in the ring.
Baby, we're just gonna go for the full week. I'll bring my manager gear.
Yeah.
And maybe someone will see me.
Yeah.
If not, we'll have a good time.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, I'm stoked for WrestleMania because they're coming. They're doing New Jersey this time around, or New York. You know, New Jersey.
Yeah, I think it's true.
So it's great. It's great. So much coming up, man. So many shows. It's like, do we have time to go? Do we have to, you know?
Oh, I'm right there with you. It seems like every week I'm always looking for another show that I can try and get to.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna go to that show this weekend and then be off to Chicago the next weekend. You know?
Absolutely.
And then come back and it's already June for our tournament of survive. You know, our big tournament survival and TOD. You know, CZW's TOD. You know, so close out my year. You know.
Oh no, definitely.
You know, so much cool shit going on, and back to the regular wrestling, you know? Back to the regular fun, find little companies, and I really do more interviews at shows and promote more, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. No, that'd be so much fun.
It is, because I got the gear, and I'm set up, you know? I have it. Like I said, my friend...
I think for one thing that I'm going to try to start doing this year as well is, one, I actually got to start doing refereeing as well. I did one refereeing show.
Yeah.
And I was there, to help set up.
Mm-hmm.
And Justin King, who was from WWE and TNA, was actually there.
Oh, really?
And so,
cool.
Yeah, and so he originally wasn't supposed to referee either.
Yeah.
But none of the other referees showed up. So there's me and him.
Mm-hmm.
And I get asked if I can go get a couple referee shirts from Dick's Sporting Goods. So I go and I get the stuff. In the middle of a snowstorm, because I love what I do so much.
Yeah.
I actually had a one-on-one seminar with them.
Oh, really? Oh, that's so cool. That's something.
So,
that's something. That's something I got to do too. I'd like to attend a seminar. I've never done it. I'm going to ask if I could go sit in. I'm sure I could.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I absolutely love doing seminars.
Yeah. Because you hear so many good stories, good knowledge, and it's really awesome.
Yeah.
I
got another one coming up. I've already done a couple in the past year.
Yeah.
But I got another one I'm actually doing one with Abyss.
Oh wow!
Next month.
You know what? My web guy does his website. How about that?
Oh, that is awesome.
Yes. My web guy, Fallen Studios. Non-Fallen Studios, yes.
Really?
Out of UK. Big props to him. He does a lot of the wrestlers and promotions in the area. You ever need a website, look him up. I'll recommend him.
No, I definitely will.
Good price. Very good price.
Okay.
For your money's worth. He'll update my site. He just put your picture up today. So I was like, all right. I was like, this is great. Get my interview up. I'll have it ready.
No, definitely.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he does. He runs H2Os. He runs On Points. He does Vicious Outcast Wrestling. He runs a whole bunch in Abyss. He does Steen. He does Abyss. He does Steen, Kevin Steen, and a couple other wrestlers. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
I know. World, you just have to fall into it and just like, oh, you know what? This guy's great. Got to get, we need the products,
Oh, no, definitely. I mean, I got to say, I've been so blessed with what I've gotten to do.
Yeah.
Is
this your very first podcast ever?
Yeah, this is my very first podcast ever.
Well, congratulations, because you just broke it,
Oh, thank you for breaking my cherry.
Oh, yeah. Cherry.
Yeah, I went there. But no, the past year, I've been so blessed with the opportunities I've been given.
Yeah.
Between getting to meet so many big names as it is, of bringing them in.
Mm-hmm.
And so, especially with the Indiana promotion.
Yeah.
I'm already out here, so I get to pick up the guys.
Yeah.
So, I've gotten to meet Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh, great guy.
Him out in Indiana.
Great guy.
I've gotten to meet Ricky Reyes from Lucha Underground.
Yes, Ricky's awesome.
I got to spend a whole day with him and just pick his mind.
Yeah.
Shane Helms and Gilbert.
Oh man, that's cool.
I've been so blessed. And then with PWK, they get some big names in there every once in a while. And I've gotten to work matches with Al Snow and Crazy Steve.
Look where Steve. Look where Al is now. Do you see that? He's the the owner of or working for the Ohio Valley now. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I just saw that the other day.
That's awesome. That's where it all started. For a lot of guys.
Oh yeah.
That huge training facility. That wrestling promotion. I talked to the announcer once in a while. I forget his name, but yeah, Kevin something.
Yeah.
Cordell. There you go, Kevin Cordell. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's really neat where he's going with things. He's always been knowledgeable in the ring, so we know that he's got it.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, the one time I got to meet Al Snow.
Yeah.
Like I said, we ended up working in a cage match, so there really wasn't much.
Yeah.
I could really do.
Yeah.
But after the match, I just got to sit there and just pick his mind and.
Yeah.
The dude is just a wealth of information.
Mm-hmm.
He's just such a humble person as well.
Yeah. Like, what would you pick his mind at? Like, if you remember.
It was just about, being a manager of, how to work the fans a little better.
Yeah.
And he really broke it down in perspective as a manager. Because
mm-hmm.
when I first started, what I was trying to do I was trying to be the Chicago Mafia guy and I was hiring wrestlers to do my work for me.
Right.
And when I kind of broke it down to him what he's doing, he kind of brought it to me a different way of, he's like, Damien, think about it this way.
Yeah.
You're representing these guys, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. He's like, if they win, you make money. Because the whole thing is,
yeah, I know.
you represent them, they make money, you make commission off of that.
Sure.
So once you started breaking down that light, it clicked.
Yeah. Oh, you are where you are today, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing, man. It's just like you think about these small little promotions go big to the next level. It's awesome. You know?
Honestly, I would love for that to happen to EHF. That's kind of our goal is.
Yeah.
You know, it's only been around, we're going into technically our third season right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that we've gone from 113 up to 400 within the past year.
You guys ever think of like,
you
ever think of like a life, like Powerbomb does, and you know?
We thought about it. I don't think we're there quite yet.
Yeah. Or Facebook, or do like a Facebook Live. I don't like that. I don't like when they do that. That's like bad. You know what I mean? They should be doing I
don't know.
Yeah.
Facebook Live. I like the idea of being able to stream.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be better through like Fight TV or through Powerbomb TV.
Or Twitch.
You're doing
Twitch.
Facebook Live and then everybody has it free, and then it kind of takes away the point of being there, you know?
Yeah. But I think in a couple of weeks, actually, next week, this next week, I think Warriors of Wrestling is going to be on Twitch TV. Warriors for Wrestling with House of Hardcore, you know?
I am actually going to be out there for that.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not going to be managing, but I'm going to be out there helping set up and tear down.
Christopher is a great guy. I had him on, and I had a couple of his guys, great guys. Yeah. My friend Robin. Yeah, I'm sure you know Robin Nelson of PodCast. My friend, he's one of my friends.
I've not met him, but I have talked to him briefly before.
Yeah, he's going to be there, so you'll see him. You can't miss him. You know.
Okay.
But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You're gonna be going to that. It's such a huge card, man. For a good card. It's really, touching. You know what I mean? Really a good cause. The way they run their shows, like food cans, like that's great. You know, I love that.
No, definitely. Anything that helps out other people, I'm all for.
Yeah. So you're gonna be down there, huh? That's awesome. I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm going to be down there, and then I have a PWK show the next day in Benton Harbor.
Oh, man. It's like you're not going to get any sleep.
No, I'm really not. Honestly, for the next month, I'm pretty well booked up for the weekends.
And then you say, I'm taking my break for my wedding, goddammit. That's it. You know?
That one, I don't have a choice then.
No, you don't. You know? It's great, man. So who else can I get on this podcast? I'm going to have to get a couple more of your guys, you know.
You know what? There's so many different promotions I work with.
Yeah. You hit them all.
I spread the word to Ox Baker Jr.
Yeah.
I spread the word to Desi Lion.
Mm-hmm.
I spread the word to Sadan and Dio Storm, who are starting tag team.
Oh, cool.
All right. I don't know. I got so many people who I work with
that
last night, I think I spread the word for about 20 people.
Good. That's awesome. You know what? My podcast, my friend does like head count. Like he's the Pod City Network. We joined like a team branch, and he could look up at like how many podcasts we've done. I'm like about 150. How's that? That's pretty good for like a scale. You know what I mean?
Oh no, that's really good.
That is, and trending. You know, it's amazing. Like I haven't done this for that long, you know what I mean? Like I just started in 15, you know, or 16, you know?
Oh, 2 years? No, 150, that's phenomenal.
I know, but I'm out there, you know, because I mix it up. That's why you got the deathmatch wrestling, and, you know, I like to mix the hybrid, and, you know, the deathmatch wrestling and the hybrid, you know?
Right.
But, like, I have some really cool interviews coming up. I'm looking forward to talking to, you remember the Quebecers from back in the day?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have PCO on.
Okay. No, I actually got to meet him once.
Yes.
Great guy to talk to.
Yeah. He just did the double shot. Actually, he was just at the that show in New Orleans. He faced who the hell? He faced some. Actually, he faced. He was I forget what his name was. Damn, draw me a blank. Will something. He's a UK guy, you know.
Will Ospreay?
No. I don't know. I can't think of the name, but William something. I forget his name. I could be wrong, you know. But they had a hell of a match, you know. And he's facing this guy named Joey Janela this summer. So,
right,
you know, in June. So
I know he's been, especially in Chicago or around the Chicagoland area. He's been going to a Black Label Pro, I think it's called, and he had an amazing match. I don't know if you know this guy on independent scene, Ethan Page.
Yes, I do. I'm
They had an amazing match, and you know
Yeah.
what? For the age that the Quebecer is,
Yes.
you look at him, you're like, it's probably gonna be a very simple match. It's gotta be a classic. No, this dude is still doing hardcore stuff. Like,
I know.
He got slammed on the barricade.
Oh, Walter. His name. Walter. The name was Walter. The name was Walter. What I was trying to say, not William. Walter.
Oh, Walter.
Yeah, from the UK. I think he was from the UK or something. But anyway, yeah, huge chop fest. But
Yeah.
But yeah, he's you know what, Ethan Page. He's awesome. I love Ethan. No matter.
I love watching his stuff.
He is great. His off-ring camera stuff is canny. He'll never do a podcast for me. Thanks, Ethan. He's like,
to me, Ethan is that to me, he's that full package deal. Everything he touches, to me, I believe goes straight gold.
Yeah. Because he is gold.
He really is. And, he may not be a podcast, but in case he's listening, I don't know if you don't need a manager, but...
Yeah! Yeah, your services are still available, You have your licenses everywhere, so,
Exactly.
I don't have a podcaster license, hey! But I could get one if I really wanted. I'm going to have to look into that.
Oh, yeah.
I should.
No, I'm about to go get my license for Kentucky, so I can start trying to go down there as well.
Yeah. Kentucky's the big area. It's good. I wish I was down that way, but I'm not,
No, I know. I'm hoping to make my way down there.
Yeah. You'll have to make your way my way sometime, Just my way, the Jersey Shore,
Yep.
All right. Yes. Yes. But I'm not dead.
I said everything. I didn't say everyone.
Oh, all right. Well, you want to plug away? Feel free to do all your plugs.
If anyone wants to book me, I'm always open. Whether it's new clients, old clients, it really doesn't matter. You can always catch me on Facebook at Damien Saint. Email is saintdamien@yahoo.com. I'm always open for bookings. I'm reasonable. I'm willing to travel wherever you guys want to go.
Hit him up on Twitter.
There really isn't much I will say no to. So
find him on Twitter too, right?
Yes, on Twitter. Damien Saint as well on there. EHFentertainment.com.
Yep.
You can also catch us on. So we always got stuff going on.
You do, and I'll talk to you again soon. We'll set another one up after. We'll plan to do another one soon. Not maybe when I get back from Chicago. How's that?
Hey, you know what? Maybe I'll join you and do some questions to other people.
Huh? Shit.
Exactly. No, I'm all in.
I know.
I'm in. I'm up for almost anything there is.
Yeah, that. Cold beer.
I am definitely in for cold beer.
All right. Okay. Definitely. But let's. All right. You have anything else you want to plug? Just that show, May 11th or May 11th, 12th. Actually, excuse me.
Yeah, May 12th at the Century Center for EHF Entertainment.
Yeah. Big
just
cage.
So people do know, the Saints will be defending their tag team titles, so you do not want to miss it.
It's in a cage, right? Correct?
No, that's just the heavyweight match.
Oh, all right. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Nope, you're fine.
Yeah. So yeah, fans, get out there, check it out. Big weekend, big wrestling, lots of wrestling.
EHF Entertainment.
Yeah.
You never know if we're gonna go hardcore or not.
Right. All right, Damien Saint, I want to say thank you for being on the Deathmatch Russell podcast, and have a good night. And I'll plug all this shit out of this again, and it'll be on my Twitter, it'll be on Facebook, it'll be everywhere. It'll be up there. So.
All right, thank you so much for having me on tonight.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate it.
Yes, I'll talk to you later. All right.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I want to thank my guest tonight, Damien Saint, for being on. Great guy. Sounds like he's got a lot going on for the business of being a manager, pro wrestling manager. So, EHF Entertainment wrestling fans, check it out. Get out to a show. Like he says, it's a lot. It's a lot of fun. just go out and have a great time. And I'm going to plug away all my plugs now. And what do I got coming up? Do I have any podcasts coming up? I'm just going to check my podcast schedule here, fans, and just hold on one second, and I'm going to get right back to you with that. Yeah, I've got my calendar's I have a lot of openings this week, so to get a hold of me, or if a manager or a promoter, feel free to always reach me on my Facebook. So if you want to go on, actually this Sunday night, I'm going to actually have another EFW pro wrestler on. His name is Alexander Osborne. So stay tuned, fans, and listen to that interview and much, much more coming up. I am going to be busy soon. So as I said, so get out there to EHF Entertainment May 12th and see that card. It's going to be a solid card, stacked lineup. And like I said before, this Saturday night, where I shall be, is going to be at the On Point Wrestling as they present Survival of the Sickest 3 tournament, deathmatch tournament. 12 competitors entering, 1 will win. And the title also is on the line for the On Point title is also on the line. Have a good night. Okay, I'm going to plug away now. Where can you find all your podcasts and other promotions? As usual, you can always go to, as I said before, please check out Pod City Network. Also online at podcitynetwork.com. Show, the Everett Lee Show. Stay tuned this Friday night for the Everett Lee Show. I'll be on with Everett Lee himself and Robbie Nelson of PodCast. So check that out, fans. If you got nothing going on Friday night, we're going to be doing a live Facebook. I'll be on that show, and we're going to just have a great night of wrestling talk. So we're looking forward to having a lot of you check it out. And, the Everett Lee Show, live Facebook. Check it out this Friday night. Like I said, Alexander Osborne from EFW will be on this Sunday night at 8 p.m. And much, much more coming. So you never know who I'll have on my show. Stay tuned, fans. Catch your working cast, as always, on Facebook at David C. Russell. And on Twitter at DJDaveNJ32. And also my website for all your current, past interviews, highlight reels, promos, wrestling info, events, and much more. Have a good night, everyone. And thanks for listening to the Deathmatch Russell podcast. You ready?
skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Todd's picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even is starstruck. Humble through opportunities, given despite the fact that many misjudge him 'cause he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, when a picture connects, never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote. His will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds. The skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear, cause Ryder was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Why you everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof? I heard he fucking with that
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
Call him Ryder, he's sick and he's spitting fire. And Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a prick, he's a cop. The type women wanna be within rappers, hope he gets shot. 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, this shit is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of shit that comes out of this kid's throat. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to roll with what he's got, making his way to the top. He don't think it's a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth or does it stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best. Dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note, he writes every line, and I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those motherfuckers without any luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and